Hello everyone, this is, well, I go by many names because I change my name on a pretty often basis. I think this time I was using Bloody Cherry Blossoms, which is actually the name I used most often. Anyway, here we have a TDM match on Afghan, mercenary of course, because I don't know about you guys, but I don't like getting my shit shoved in by teams when I'm stuck with a bunch of randoms who do not know how to work together and call stuff out and everything. So anyway, this match would have been flawless, but I got noob tubed because, you know, that's just what happens. I ended up going 18-1, and really this isn't really, I usually like to rush a lot. However, this time I decided that I'm tired of people camping on that fucking cliff. So what I decided to do is stay up there and make sure no one is sniping from the cliff, using their ACR from the cliff, noob tubing from the cliff, you know, and all that good stuff. Because that's just fucking unacceptable. And eventually they decide just to camp it out next to the gun back behind the cave, as you'll see later in the match when everyone stops coming to me, because at first they were just rushing the shit out of me, and then I got lonely and ran off to find them. At any rate. Let me actually bring the video up real quick so I can talk about it as I record. Alright, I'm about 7 seconds ahead of it. Anyway, as you see here, I love the AA-12 extended mags, and this is why. It fucking rapes ass, and there is not a thing they can do about it once you get going. It chugs ammo pretty quickly, just like Excalibur was saying in one of his videos here recently. And if you hide here in the grass, they will not know you're even there, and you can just rape the shit out of them the second they get close enough. The range on the AA-12 is not something to brag home about, and no, I have no clue what that mouse is. It must have been that I went to my menu to check something, and that's showing up. But I was in our menu and just got out. I guess it doesn't record the menu when I bring it up, so that's why the guy got so close and I didn't do anything about it. I used UAV jammer, and paintball, if you guys didn't notice, mainly because I don't know, paintball is pretty overpowered too, but I kind of try to avoid overpowered kill streaks, though lately I've decided just to go ahead and use them, because if I don't, they will. But in any case, so of course it's just basically staying up here. But however, now I think at this point, here I jumped down. No. I don't remember exactly when. At a certain point, I just jump down and go into the cave, and I see a guy shooting down towards towards where I used to be, and I go to shove a shit in with my AA-12, but you know, I get noob tubed, and then the game ends right afterwards. It was a pretty short game. It was only 6 minutes, as you see here. Yeah, I really don't have too much to say on that topic, so instead I will talk about a few other things. Apparently there's going to be a map pack coming out, and it's going to be 3 new maps and 2 old ones from COD 4. I personally love the maps from COD 4 and found them very enjoyable to play in, as opposed to Modern Warfare 2 maps where everything is like this. There's so many lines of sight in this game that all it takes is missing the one camper sitting up on top of the building clipping, and you're fucking done, and that's just it. Here we go. Now is where I jump down off the cliff and go after them. I kill one guy in the cave, and then yeah. Anyway, so what I was saying was but the COD 4 maps aren't even textured from the looks of it, and the new maps look just as terrible as the current maps are. So I would suggest that if it ends up you have to pay for it, I don't know how that works, but if you have to pay for it, I would suggest not getting it, at least not until they drop the price. But anyway, that was it. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.